The Mazda MX-5 Miata has always been a symbol of pure driving joy, a car that embodies the philosophy of simplicity, lightness, and fun. Since its debut in 1989, the Miata has carried forward the spirit of the classic Roadster, delivering an experience that's all about the bond between driver, car, and the open road. And now, as we approach 2026, Mazda is preparing to take that legacy into the future with the brand new next-generation MX-5 Miata. The 2026 Miata is not just another sports car refresh. It represents a turning point in Mazda's strategy, blending the classic Roadster values with modern technology, electrification, and design language that fits the future. Enthusiasts have been both excited and nervous. Will electrification take away the Miata's raw charm, or will Mazda find a way to balance efficiency and soul? Let's explore everything we know so far about the upcoming 2026 Mazda MX-5 Miata. First, let's talk about powertrain and performance. One of the biggest headlines surrounding the 2026 MX-5 is electrification. Mazda has already confirmed that the new Miata will include some form of electrified powertrain. But before you worry about a heavy, fully electric Roadster, rest assured, Mazda is highly unlikely to go all electric just yet. Instead, the next Miata is expected to feature a lightweight mild hybrid system, possibly using a 48-volt setup. This approach keeps the Miata nimble while also improving efficiency and meeting stricter emission standards, especially with Europe's new Euro 7 regulations coming into effect. Rumors suggest that the Miata could get a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine paired with mild hybrid assistance. This would be a clever way of balancing power, efficiency, and that naturally aspirated throttle response that Miata drivers love. The hybrid component won't overpower the car but will help with low-end torque, smoothness, and fuel economy. Most importantly, Mazda seems committed to keeping the Miata light, with a target curb weight still below 2,200 pounds. That's crucial, because lightness is what makes the Miata dance through corners in a way few cars can match. Equally important is transmission choice. The Miata has always been a champion of the manual gearbox, and Mazda has already hinted that a manual transmission will remain available in the 2026 model. This is fantastic news, because in a world where automatics and dual-clutch systems dominate, the Miata still gives enthusiasts a chance to row their own gears and feel completely connected to the car. Of course, an automatic option will likely remain for broader appeal, but the presence of a manual shows Mazda's dedication to its core fan base. Now, let's move to the design. Mazda has been teasing us with concept vehicles like the Vision Study, and it's very likely that the next Miata will borrow heavily from that design language. Expect a sleeker, more sculpted exterior with sharper lines, modern LED lighting, and proportions that are even more athletic. The Roadster silhouette will remain timeless, with the long hood, short rear deck, and low seating position that make the Miata instantly recognizable. Inside, the cabin will see some of the biggest changes. While the Miata will always stay minimalist compared to luxury sports cars, the 2026 model will embrace more technology and refinement. Expect a modern digital instrument cluster, a larger infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and an upgraded version of Mazda's user-friendly infotainment system. Materials are expected to be more premium, with soft-touch finishes, better seats, and available leather trims. Safety and driver assistance features will also be upgraded, with Mazda's Skyactiv Sense suite becoming standard or widely available. This could include adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and blind spot monitoring, which bring the Miata up to date without compromising its core mission. Let's not forget, 2026 marks the 35th anniversary of the Miata, and Mazda is expected to celebrate with a special edition. Rumors point to a 35th anniversary edition featuring unique styling touches, possibly exclusive paint options, premium interiors, and performance enhancements. Enthusiasts love collectible Miatas, so this could become a highly sought-after model. On pricing, the Miata is expected to remain relatively affordable for a sports car, starting around $31,000 to $33,000 for the base soft-top version. The RF retractable fastback will likely cost closer to $36,000. Special editions, particularly the anniversary model, could push prices into the high 30s or even low 40s depending on features and exclusivity. While prices are rising across the industry, the Miata will still represent one of the most accessible true sports cars on the market. Looking at competitors, the Miata doesn't have many direct rivals. The Toyota GR86 and Subaru BRZ come close in price and philosophy, offering lightweight fun with back seats. The Nissan Z offers more power but at a higher price point. And then there are hot hatchbacks like the Honda Civic Type R or Hyundai Elantra N, which deliver performance but lack the open-top roadster appeal. The Miata really stands alone as the most affordable, lightweight convertible sports car that prioritizes fun over raw numbers. Driving enthusiasts can rest easy knowing that Mazda is committed to keeping the Miata's soul alive. Even with electrification, the focus remains on lightweight, agility, and driver engagement. This next generation will carry forward the philosophy that has made the Miata an icon for decades, Jinba Ittai, or the unity between horse and rider, translated into the bond between car and driver. In summary, the 2026 Mazda MX-5 Miata promises to deliver the best of both worlds. It will blend traditional driving purity with the technology and efficiency required in the modern automotive landscape. A lightweight mild hybrid setup, a manual transmission, advanced safety and infotainment, sleeker design, and the celebration of its 35th anniversary all combine to make this one of the most exciting cars of the coming years. For fans of the Miata, the wait for the next generation is filled with anticipation. Will it be as pure, as engaging, and as timeless as the generations before it? If Mazda stays true to its promise, the answer is yes. The 2026 Miata is shaping up to be not just a car, but a continuation of a legend that proves driving pleasure will never go out of style.